Good afternoon, dear students. Today I am going to teach you chapter 4, planning. First of all, what is the meaning of planning? So planning means deciding about future course of action to attain the desired objective. So what is the meaning of planning? Planning means deciding about future course. You all know planning is a part of the management and this is very important part of the management. So with the help of planning, management team always deciding what will we do on future about specific desired goals or desired objectives. So doing things without planning can be lead to waste of money and and energy. So if any organization doing anything without planning, we can say that it is totally of a waste of money and energy, because if anything is not done by with planning, so definitely the work is not the work could not could not done properly. So that is why planning is very necessary part of management in any organization. So in a modern world, business has become so complex that without planning it is just jumping in the dark. मीन्स हम प्लानिंग नहीं, जब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन प्लानिंग नहीं करता है तो डेफिनेटली उनको हमेशा लॉस फेस करना होता है. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू Henry Fayol identify 5 function of management and planning is one of them. So planning is the first, according to Henry Fayol, planning is the first function of management. So first of all, what is the definition of planning? That is according to Hart, planning is a determination in advance of line of action by which certain results are to be achieved. सो प्लानिंग इज डिटर्मिनेशन एडवांस, कोई भी चीज़ पहले से सोच के रखना किसी भी एक्शंस को फुलफिल करने के लिए. तो जो भी हमारे एडवांस थिंकिंग जो होगी, जो भी हमारे एक्शंस होंगे एडवांस के, जो भी किससे हेल्पफुल कर होंगे ताकि जो भी हमारे रिजल्ट हैं हम उसको ईजिली अचीव कर सके. दैट इज़ वाई प्लानिंग इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट इन मैनेजमेंट. सो definitely any organization when start any work, first of all they always prefer to do active planning. So that is the next is features and characteristics और nature of planning. तो अगर आपको पेपर में क्वेश्चन आता है फीचर्स, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स और नेचर, तो 3 चीज़ आर सेम ऑफ प्लानिंग. तो फर्स्ट इज इट इज गोल ओरिएंटेड. So planning is very closely associated with the goals or objective of the organization. Specific goals are set in the plans along with the activities to be undertaken to achieve the goals. Well-defined goals lead to efficiency in planning. So if planning is always helpful to goal oriented, किसी भी goals को निर्धारित करने के लिए planning helpful होती है. So if always well-defined goals, if we want if any organization want good goals, they always want to achieve effective goals, definitely they have, first of all they have to prepare the planning. If they do planning very well, definitely they achieve very easily goals. Then second is flexibility. It is flexible as it is based on future condition which is too are dynamic. Planning must cope with changes in future condition. In practice, new problems arise quite often and to meet them, manager must take changes in the existing plans. तो डेफिनेटली जो प्लानिंग है वो फ्लेक्सिबल है. फाइन. तो विच टू आर डायनेमिक. डायनेमिक मीन्स चेंजेबल है. प्लानिंग हमेशा चेंजेबल होती है अकॉर्डिंग टू फ्यूचर कंडीशन एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू टाइम टू टाइम. मैनेजर्स ऑलवेज चेंजेस प्लानिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर चेंजेस. तो चेंजेस के अकॉर्डिंग वो जो भी एग्जिस्टिंग प्लान्स है वो उसको रिप्लेस करते हैं और नए जो भी उनके नए जो एस्पेक्ट्स हैं वो इसमें इंक्लूड करते हैं. देन थर्ड इज़ कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस. प्लानिंग इज़ ए कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस जो कभी रुकती नहीं है. आखिर जब तक मैनेजमेंट है जब तक कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, प्लानिंग इज़ वेरी मस्ट एंड इट इज़ अ वेरी इंटरनल पार्ट ऑफ द एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. इट इज़ सेड टू बी अ नेवर एंडिंग एक्टिविटी. Planning is never ending process. So planning is aimed at exploiting business opportunities, meeting problems and improving organizational functions. Why planning is continuous process? Because it is always planning aims to always the organization face any problem. With the help of planning, they help meeting the problem and they solve the problem. Second, they always emphasize to improve the organizational structure or employee working conditions. Then fourth is independent process. It is an independent process. It coordinate the activities of various departments, section and subsection. So planning is interdependent. ऑलवेज प्लानिंग इज इंटरडिपेंडेंट है एक दूसरे के साथ. कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जब प्लानिंग करनी है तो वो सब एक दूसरे के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट करते हैं, हेल्प करते हैं किसी भी एक्टिविटीज़ को अचीव करने के लिए. सो वेरियस डिपार्टमेंट्स के थ्रू, सेक्शंस के थ्रू एंड सब सेक्शंस के थ्रू. तो ये जो डिपार्टमेंट, सेक्शन, सब सेक्शंस एक दूसरे को कोऑर्डिनेट करते हैं किसी भी गोल्स को अचीव करने के लिए. दैट इज़ वाई प्लानिंग इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, इंटरडिपेंडेंट of all department. Then last is based on availability of resources. Plans are always formulated taking into account the availability of resources and all the processes are performed accordingly. So always any organization always plan according to their available resources. If they don't have any resources, definitely they do not use unavailable resources. They always emphasizes to available resources and they emphasize to do work only with available resources rather than unavailable resources. Then second point is objective of planning. So first off, setting the objectives. In planning, ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या उद्देश्य है प्लानिंग के लिए किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. उसका फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज सेटिंग द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. In planning, the definite and clear objectives are predetermined and planning is always predetermined. जब भी कोई वर्क होता है तो प्लानिंग पहले से ही प्रीडिटरमाइंड होती है, पहले से तैयार की होती है कि कैसे वर्क को कंप्लीट करना है. एंड देन द इंटीग्रेटेड एफर्ट्स ऑफ ह्यूमन एंड फिजिकल एफर्ट और विद द हेल्प ऑफ एम्प्लॉयज़ एंड मशीन्स आर मेड टू अचीव द डिज़ायर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. तो मैन एंड मशीन्स के थ्रू जो भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं, डिज़ायर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं, वो ईजिली अचीव होते हैं. देन सेकंड इज यूनिटी ऑफ एक्शन. द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ प्लानिंग इज टू प्रोवाइड यूनिटी इन एक्शन टू अचीव द प्री डिटरमाइंड ऑब्जेक्टिव. तो एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इफ एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन plan to any specific goals with the help of planning and with the help of unity of the organization, they can do, definitely they can achieve a predetermined objective. जो पहले से ही डिफाइन किए ऑब्जेक्टिव है वो easily अचीव कर सकते हैं. देन थर्ड इज प्रोवाइडिंग इंफॉर्मेशन. थ्रू प्लानिंग इंफॉर्मेशन इज प्रोवाइडेड टू the internal and external person to the enterprise regarding the target and the process to achieve the objective. So planning is always helpful to providing any information, and which the information is which type of information they provide. That is a internal and external information of any of the enterprises regarding any targets and regarding any objective. और इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल जो भी इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन होगी हमेशा हेल्पफुल होगी ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को अचीव करने में. देन फोर्थ इज इकोनॉमी इन मैनेजमेंट. प्लानिंग लीड्स टू इकोनॉमी एंड एफिशिएंसी. इट मीन्स वी कैन से दैट ऑलवेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टारगेट्स टू यूज मिनिमम इनकम, यूज मिनिमम मनी एंड they gain more and more profit. Then efficiency, in efficiency it means they organization always emphasize to efficiency of work. It means each and every employee do effective work इट मीन्स कि कम समय ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा काम एम्प्लॉय करे ताकि वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन प्रॉफिट को गेन कर सके. देन डायरेक्शन एंड ऑपरेशन. द object of planning is not only coordination between physical and human resources but directing the collective efforts of the human force towards the goals. It means planning is always helpful to give the direction of the work. तो हम ये नहीं बोल सकते कि सिर्फ कोऑर्डिनेट करता है प्लानिंग, एज वेल एज कोऑर्डिनेट के साथ साथ क्या करता है, जो भी ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज को डायरेक्शन देता है कि इफेक्टिव वर्क के साथ कैसे हम अपने टारगेट अचीव करना है. देन नेक्स्ट इज इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ प्लानिंग. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है किसी प्लानिंग में, किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. सो प्लानिंग इज़ अ वाइटल इम्पोर्टेंस इन द मैनेजर प्रोसेस. इट इज़ द बिगिनिंग एंड द एंड ऑफ द मैनेजर एक्टिविटीज़. एंड इफेक्टिव प्लानिंग ऑफ बिजनेस एक्टिविटीज़ मीन्स द अचीवमेंट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिव efficiently with lesser wastage of resources and energies. So if any organization if any organization do well planning, definitely they achieve the objective with lesser wastage of resources and energies, and they achieve their objective very quickly, and they gain more and more profit. So the first point of importance of planning is helpful in business objective. So planning anticipates future demands and evaluate existing and prospective resources. It means effective coordination between physical and human efforts and channelizes them towards the desired goals of the business. So planning is always helpful to coordinate between machines and human resources, and always helpful to achieve their desired goals of the specific organization. Then second is effective coordination. Planning determines the activities of different individuals, group and departments in such a way that maximum coordination between physical and human resources may emerge. So planning always helpful to different individuals. It means different employees, as well as always helpful to groups and departments of the organization. It means it will always help to cooperate between machines and human resources of the organization. So then third is satisfaction to employees. Planning takes into consideration the emotional and psychological needs of employees. It makes the arrangement for financial and non-financial benefits to workers, which result in their satisfaction. So if any organization use their employees, definitely they always plan to give provide benefits to the workers, and this benefit is may be financial and it may be non-financial. If organization provide these benefits of the worker, definitely they do their work best, as well as they can satisfy their work and job also. Then more effective communication. In an ideal planning system, the details of effective communication system is given through which communication work become easier. So communication is also part of planning. If organization and top management communicate their employees very easily and very freely, definitely it help to it will help to take their more and it will help to gain more and more profit, as well as business always making good progress in present as well as in future. Then last point is optimum use of resources. So planning ensures the optimum use of physical and non-physical resources of the enterprises. Wastage and misuse were never be allowed. So if any organization do very well planning, definitely they use more and more resources, and they always try to wastes their wastes their resources, and they always try to limit they use their limited resources, and they do work and more with these limited resources.